YouTube is happening. It is Tuesday, July 28th, and we are talking baseball. We got 16 games, as you see. We got a doubleheader in Cincinnati because of postponement from yesterday. And the ladies are back. Yes, the ladies are back to shoot some hoops for us. They got 5 games. We'll cover that after baseball. But first, we're going to talk about our record yesterday because we went 3-7 yesterday. I know, right? We had 3 straight beautiful green days. And today was a red day. It wasn't a massive red day. It was 3-7. I say, why was it massive? Because I bet percent style. You know this. I do 1% on every single play. Simple as that. We follow the same. We've done it every day for every video for 3 years now. It doesn't change. I got Kirby, Durant, and Pena all correct on my sheet. The other 7 were losses, and Lowe was a postponement because of the rain out. So, what I do want to do, I want to spend about a minute real quick because I want to talk about something that's probably not mentioned enough. And I think it's important that we mention it, and that is bankroll management. And why do I bring that up? Because guess what? The wins and losses every day don't mean shit if your bankroll management is terrible. And just drop my end of story. That's it. It doesn't matter how much you win. It does not matter how much you lose. If you are not managing your bankroll correctly, you're going to be a losing bettor in the long term. And what do I consider a losing bettor? Somebody who has to hit deposit every single week. Don't be that person because you can be better than that. You know you can. The goal is to keep the money in your pocket as much as possible, because if it stays in your pocket, guess what? They don't have it, which means you're obviously you're doing well, you're winning, or you're at least mitigating the losses, because guess what? You cannot control the losses or the wins. I can't swing the bat. I'm not throwing the pitch. I'm not doing that. Nobody can control that but them, and half the time they can't control it. So what do? We mitigate our risk as much as possible by keeping our bankroll smart. You do it the smart way. That's how you do it. Now, I'm going to do a whole ass training series that I'm going to put probably on a Better Sheets channel for YouTube, and it's going to explain everything. It's going to be whiteboard style. It's going to be just like this, except over here, it's going to be, we're going to have a class. We're going to teach that stuff, and I'm going to break it down with examples and show you things where your $10 bet could change to $11 the next day, or go to $12 and then back down to $11.30, then up to $14. You see how it can grow over time? That's how it works, because that's how it's been doing for years for me. So I will do that probably sometime before in the next couple of weeks. I have that planned out. So we will talk about that more, because I think that's a big part that people do not talk about. They need to talk about your bankrolls more than anything. The wins, losses don't matter if the bankroll doesn't matter. Simple. That's enough. So let me step off my soapbox. If you want the plays typed out, because maybe you like, hey, well, okay, that's going on, but give me the plays. Shush. Hey, no problem. There you go. They're right there. BetterSheets.com, $1 a day. Simple as that. If you want to join the chat with a bunch, hell, we have a lot of people in chat now. I mean, there's a lot. Look, there's people still 5% better on Pickett. Great stuff. Some people had rough days. It happens. So did I. Hey, it happens. So you want to come, check it out? There's a chat. Come see it. It's all there. Members post their own plays in this tab. You can see people post a lot of plays in here. You can see it all in there. So you can check it out. It's $1 a day. BetterSheets.com. Simple as that. We're done with that. If you want that, if not, hey, appreciate you being here regardless. So we're done with that. We have our 16 games. Let's go ahead and jump to the first game over right now. I got my blood going a little bit. Got the pumping, got the caffeine flowing now. It's good. So now let's go ahead and look at the games and see what we're going to bet and how we're going to bet the right way. We got the first game of the doubleheader, which is going to be Cleveland, Cincinnati, game 1. We got 144 Cincy with a 9.5. We go to our sheets, take a look at the numbers. We see 8.4, 6.44 lean, 6.8. Remember, if you're new here, let me also explain the sheets. These are confidence levels based on the stats. Now, are the players going to do their jobs? We have no say in that. I can't control it. You can't control it. Hell, sometimes they can't control themselves because who knows? Because we based on what should happen, it is a bell curve. You got the extremes on both sides and what should happen in the middle. And if they stay in their averages, they should do their job. Simple as that. If they do that, we get paid. How it works. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes you have a dude that's like trash, all of a sudden pops off for a random game, and vice versa. You're going to have those. So we look here and we bet on the things that have the most likelihood of potentially happening. So that's why we have confidence levels. And you see Cleveland is on a 5-game losing streak since he's won 4 out of 5. You see the stats. This is disgusting. This looks like a hot dog game. Too much mustard and ketchup. Red and yellow galore. Since he can't do nothing with the bats, it is atrocious. They got shut out back-to-back games by Tampa. They having a rough stretch, should I say. So we pop over to our sheets. We take a look. We go game 1 right here. Here are our HRRs, bases, all of our props that I had built out. Remember, these are also confidence levels based on stats and history and everything. What should happen, not what will happen. Remember this. So We got Low going up against Cincinnati today in the first game. You see what he's done in the HR. He's a 7.6. I don't touch anything unless it's a 7.0 or higher, but I still list everything because I want to know. I want to see every player, obviously. And maybe somebody wants to go unders and say, oh, well, guess what? How about, a 2 for one of these guys down here? Maybe Bazana down here versus Burns. He ain't done. He's not been doing too well lately. You could take unders too. You can do both. So you can get all this on better sheets. It's all there. Bases. We got Low again. Home runs. Strikeouts, earned runs, and hits. You can see all that there. So nothing's truly standing out. Damn, 0 matchup. That is crazy. So, all right, let's go ahead and pop over to our props. Let's go see what we got. So check it out. Boom, boom. Leave the over on. We're going to load this up. This is Outlier. Outlier, get you a week for free for Outlier. You go check that out if you want to. So we got Burnsy, we got Cincinnati, and we got, see what they got going on. Let's see. Weather's going to be 83.9, 11.4 blowing out to right. No rain today to worry about. We got Burns history. There's nothing there. We flip over to Cincinnati. No, 1 home run for the one guy we took yesterday. We took Low yesterday. He did not come through because obviously it was postponed, so it was a void. So 2026 last 5. Cincinnati, earned runs. There you go. We go to strikeouts. Nothing, we saw nothing in the props that we want to take except for a batter prop, so we can kind of fly through these. There's your hits. He gives up a lot of hits recently. Interesting. Walks and outs. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm explaining the other pitcher by Burns. If you don't know how I am, I don't bet double headers. I just don't do it. And I'll explain to you why when we get to the bats. But for now, we got Burns. A lot of people take a strikeouts. Look at his last 3 games. The hell's going on with him? Is he hurt? Is he tired? There's something afoot. Something is amiss. I don't know what it is. So that's not good. So hits, we got earned runs, we got the walks. The walks have gone up like crazy too. He's having control issues. That's not good for a pitcher who's a strikeout guy because he's been shown to give up runs too. And if you don't get the strikeouts with the runs, he's just a bad pitcher then because, yeah, he's 48th with 5.8, but that's the last 5 average. That's not what you want to see. He's struggling a little bit. So we go over to our bats. Now, let me show you the bats before we bounce. So double headers. Why? I don't bet them. Some people love to. I just do not because there's too many things that cause change. You cause your bullpen to have to do different things. Your bats might get pulled because they want to rest a little bit for the next game. Some managers don't want them playing a full 2 games anyways. It just causes shenanigans. And we have seen more times than not, whoever wins the first game is going to lose the second game. So it makes money lines even harder too. So I just personally leave them alone. We have 14 other games to bet on besides these 2. We don't have to do the doubleheader, right? Right. So 14 other games will give us plenty of plays today. I guarantee you that. So if you want to take this, be my guest. You can see Low doesn't even, he's right there, 1.5 bases. The bases with the highest score over here. The highest score was at 8.2. If you want to take this, be my guest. Hell, I should almost take this approval point. I should almost take this approval point. I could do this. He was the only one in the green. It's at 8.2. You see his bases. He is going up against, yeah, he's 2 for 6 with 2 hits, 6 total bases, and 2, damn. All right, I'm gonna do it just to prove. I'm just gonna do it, prove something. So, Low over 1.5 TB. What's the plus odds on that bad boy? It's going to be plus 150. It's going to be a chase. 144 profit X because I can't take every book because I'm in Florida. We can only use certain books here. So give me low total basis. We're going to take this. Usually I would not play double headers, but let's see. You know what? Maybe it got better. Let's see. So let's take that. Let's move on to game 2. All right, let's move on to game 2 now, which is going to be Baltimore and Detroit. And currently it is 133 Detroit with a 9.5. It's going to be quick today. So let's move. Terrible. No side, no total. Simple. This isn't at least yellow. I'm not considering it at all. If we look over here, we see why. It looks like somebody built a bag of Skittles. Melton has been pretty damn good. Melton's been amazing recently. Look at that. Crazy stuff. Rest of it, bullpen good, but nothing else really stands out. Let's go look at game over here and see what we got. 7.0 for Pete. Pete against Melton, no thanks. Melton's been looking amazing. Why would I dare take Pete against Melton? Look at that matchup score. Ugh, not good for Pete. Outman is the highest home runs, strikeouts, 6.3, 4.6, 6.1. Nothing stands out for us, which means we're going to be going quickly to a pass because that's how it works. And we're going to move quick today because we have 21 total games between the Deaths and the WNBA. We got Kramer, we got Melton. I will show you the stuff quickly because I'm not going to click through all these because you already see the numbers over there. I show you the same thing. So we got 74.5, 17 miles an hour blowing out. Breezy day. Hell, this might be a good day for a polar bear home run. You know what I'm saying? It might be the day. So we got Melton history. Look at that. A no-hitter over here with his history. Beautiful stuff. I'll be damned. Oh, I'm sorry. He has 1 hit. Oh, there's the 1 hit. Shame. Kramer has a home run for Dingler. And 1 for Outman. There's Outman. Oh, maybe. Be crazy. Last 5. There is your strikeouts. You see what he's up to. I guess I'll click through these. Why not? Why not? I got you. Earn runs. Nasty. Nasty Ray, just nasty. Walks kind of high last 2 games, but then we got our outs right there. So cool. Let's pop over. Mr. Kramer, 26 last 5. There's his earned runs, kind of all over the place. See, sometimes up, sometimes down. Can't control it. That's what they do. Strikeouts, hits, walks, and outs. Simple as that. Don't go over here, get rid of you, change this. So we want to look for 2 particular bats, really, or maybe just 1 bat, really. Tigers, there we go. Not the right game. I don't want McKinstry. I want, where is he at? There's Pete. I found Pete. That's what I want, really. So Pete for home runs. I'm curious. His HR was 70%, so or 7.0. So do we chase this? Not with the 0 for 5 or 1 for 5. With the no, I'm not feeling that. Melton's been way too damn good. Home run though, just in case, he is plus 345 today. So if you want to take that because he is on the home run score, on the home run score, he's not even close. He is. Ooh, he's down there at 2.6. Never mind. But the wind is crazy, and my stuff doesn't factor in the wind like it probably should. But yeah, we're just gonna pass next. All right, game 3 is going to be Arizona and Pittsburgh, and we got 108 Pittsburgh with a 9.5. We go to the Sheets. Sheets hate this game. They want nothing to do with it. A lot of red. Both bullpens are trash. What the hell, guys? Starting pitching. Yeah, you see the numbers, you see the scores. Don't love either one of these. The bats for Arizona are decent. I told you when that big ass score was going to fall, if they were going to fall, there you go. The numbers fell today. I wasn't lying to you. So let's go over here and take a look. This might be a full pass unless something really stands out. So HR Moreno, he did not come through for us yesterday. Finally had a bad day. Does that mean I'm not going to take him today? No, I will probably take him. But 8.0, yeah, I'm down for that because Bubba he's okay. He's average at best. So you see the matchup. You see he's been up to bases. No, I won't take bases. Home runs, 2.4 is the highest. That is crazy. Chandler and PVAT do not give up home runs. Simple as that. Strikeouts, earned runs, and hits allowed. Simple as that. So let's check out our bases, our peoples, and we want Pirates. And there we go. Bubba, Brandon P. We come up here. We check it out. First off, PNC Outdoors, 78, 13.9. Oof, blowing out towards right field. We come up here. We got Bubba, history, no home runs. Flip it over. Brandon, 1 home run to Ozuna, who's 5 for 10, by the way. And we go 2026, last 5. We got Brandon P. Now, he has pitched 5. He's pitched 6 games now, hasn't he? I think he has. Yeah, he's pitched 18 games. Damn. Okay, never mind. He started. These are his starts. Remember, Outlier only shows starts. They don't show bullpen stuff. I know, crazy, but whatever. You see the stuff right there, his earned runs, his strikeouts, his hits, his walks, and his oots. And yep, and we pop over and look at Mr. Bubba Chandler. We go last 5 strikeouts. What the hell is a 0 guy? What the hell is that? We got our hits, 6 hits. We got earned runs, walks, and outs. Yeah, nothing too crazy for either one of them. We pop over, we get rid of you, we change this up to Pirates, and we have no bats really. So Moreno's the only one at HR we can take a look at because he's in green. If it's not 7.0 or higher, I do not care. Simple as that. So do I want to take you today? What's your history? 0 for 2, that's fine. Maybe. I mean, you've been on fire, but then you had a rough day yesterday. So maybe the travel could have something to do with it because you went from Washington to Pitt all of a sudden. Yeah, could be. I'm gonna take you again. I'm gonna take you one more again. If you fall off again, you're not gonna be a green tomorrow. That's simple as that. So it's gonna be 117 for Moreno HR. I'm cool with that. So Moreno over 1.5 HR for minus 117 on that. So we'll take that. And let's see. Anything else? I think we're good. Let's move. All right, let's move on to the next game, which is going to be game number 4, which is going to be Texas and Tampa. And it looks like Texas does not have a pitcher listed. Why? Texas, it should be. MLB's not showing a pitcher, but ESPN is. ESPN is showing Cal Quantrill, MLB showing nothing. So, all right, cool. We'll work with it. It's going to be 162 Tampa with that 8.5. We pop over to where she's take a look and see. Missing pitcher. Jax is going out there. We know that. Jax has been giving up some earned runs lately, 3 average, which puts him in the bottom third. That's why it's red, but he's good strikeouts and hits and walks and good stuff. Overall, the bats are about the same. Texas maybe a little bit better. Bullpen, clearly Tampa. So, doesn't like a side result. We're not going to take those. Let's pop over, check this out. Boop, boop. HR. Jock against Jax. Jock did pop off yesterday. He had 8 HR. That was crazy. So, bases. Jock again. Home runs. Strikeouts, earned runs. Nothing's green. We do have a couple 7s with Jock and Durant on bases and Jock over here. So let's see. Do we want to take those today? Perhaps. Perhaps. We got to see first. Let's learn. Jax. See, this is Cal. And Cal has lines. Why does MLB.com not have him listed as a pitcher? Did they take him off? It could be a thing. We'll look anyway. We'll assume he's the pitcher. How about that? If it changes, it changes. It happens. So I get my pitchers, the listed pitchers, from MLB.com because I figure if anybody knows, it's going to be the damn MLB. right? So I think that makes the most sense. We flip over, Cal's got a homer to Mullins, and then Jax has nothing overall. So you see those 26 last 5 earned runs. Cal's last, yeah, yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's a lot of runs, strikeouts. That's all we have. That's only 2 things we can even look at. So Jax still has had more last 5 earned runs. You can see Boston got it for 7. That's not good. Strikeouts, no, no. Hits, no, no, thank you. Hits, walks, outs. Nothing is really screaming take either side here. Let's go look at the bats to see if there's potentially, we had the couple, so we want Jock. So there's Duran, there's Jock. Let's look at both of these. So let's start with HR. Jock with HR. You see what he did at 8 yesterday. He has a 3.6 average. 1.5 is plus 113. He does not have any history versus Jacks, which is, should we take this? I mean, he's been popping off. Last 10 games, he's at 3.3. Last 5, 3.6. He's been doing great. To the point, I think I will take him. So it's going to be Peterson over 1.5 HR. And it's going to be plus 113. Also, the plus odds are a big reason why I'm taking it, because I love the plus odds. I love them so much. So give me that. Let's look at his bases while we're here, in case you want to do bases for some odd reason. Good luck. Plus 155. I mean, crazy. So, and then we got to look at Duran bases. He's a 7.2 on bases. So, holy shit, that's a lot of bases. And he's only, no, can we bump that up? Can I gamble today? Can I roll the dice, please? Oh, yes, I can. Plus 150 on Hard Rock, huh? You know what? Let's go for it. I hate bases so much, but guess what? I'm going to roll them today. Absolutely. So over 1.5 is going to be TB, and it's going to be plus 150 over on Hard Rock. So we're going to take Jock for the HR for plus 113. We're going to take Duran, and then we're going to move on next. All right, let's move on to the next game. Is going to be game 5, which is going to be Philadelphia and Miami. Miami got the win yesterday. Crazy. Broke the streak against Zach Wheeler of all people. Crazy. That's how you knew it was one of them days yesterday. It was just one of them days. Oh, we see. It's going to be 102 Miami's favorite today. It's a pick 'em essentially with an 8.5. We go Sheets. Sheets want nothing to do with it. Like, no, not today. Not today. Ron Nola going out there with his four earned runs allowed. He going up against Sandy, who's at 3 earned runs allowed. Here you go. That's actually good for Sandy, though. But he's giving up so many hits. 6 hits and 6.2. Good God, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Over? Why are we not taking the over? Because the bats aren't that good. That makes sense. Okay. This is going to be individual props in this one. We might have a few in this one. So HRs, oh, boom. He's up there. Schwarby's only at 6.4. Damn. Thought he'd be better. 6.2. Okay. Okay. Why are the home runs 7.5? What are we doing? Are we expecting home runs today? I guess we are. Strikeouts for Sandy? Hey, maybe. Phillies are 27th. That could be something. Earned runs and hits. Sandy for hits. Okay. I see what it's I'm picking up what it's putting down. Picking up what it's putting down. Let's go over here. Let's go to fish right there. Let's grab our pictures. Let's take a little look-see-loo so we can learn about them more. And let's see, get rid of that. Scroll down. It's inside. No big deal. Come back up. Sandy history. 3 home runs for Bryce Harper and 46 at-bats. 2 for Realmuto and 39. 2 for Turner, but then none to nobody else. Surprisingly, actually. Let's go 26, last 5, and see what Sandy's up to. So we his strikeouts. There you go. He's been good except for a couple games right there. Hits, earned runs, walks, and outs. Again, nothing really we cared about. We do want to look at Mr. Ron Nola. Let's look at these real quick because I forgot to do his. Any home runs? Paulie has a home run, and that is it. Interesting. Earned runs all over the damn place. 7, 5, 3, 2, 2. Crazy times. Home strikeouts, the same. Looks the same, huh? Hits, walks, outs. Don't love that. Don't love that at all. They're mimicking each other. They're the same pitcher, different uniform. So let's go and change it up. Let's see if we got anything here. My guess is probably not too much. I'm just going to say it. Just not much here. We got Realmuto. We got Muto again. We got Morris. We got Schwarby. Where the hell's, where's Boom? I got to find you. You're way down here. You're 7.5 HR. Let's go see why. HR is right there. And we see, yeah, but you're only 3. Oh, I see. Fun fact, so the way it works here is, yeah, there's a missing day in there. I'm seeing things. So I come over here, I look at my sheets, I see what he's done. Oh, he is 3 for 5. Damn. Okay. 3.4 average, only 3 for 5, though. Puts him there because it's a great matchup for him. He has popped off, but them 2 zeros are concerning. That's very concerning. Do we want to take, I think I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I don't want to take somebody that's 3 out of 5. I really don't. So I'm gonna leave that off. Let's go back. What's his history real quick? Just in case we see 371 and 37 plate appearances with 13 hits, though, is enticing. That's good. That's good. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Damn it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. We're going HR. We're going plus 100 because that's what it says. I'm just going Profit X. We're going to call it that. We're going to leave everything else alone. We're going to move on. Next. All right, let's move on to the next game, which is going to be game 6. It's going to be Toronto and Washington. And currently we got Washington 127 with a 8.5 total. Pop to our sheets. Take a look. Leans Washington. Just a lean, not a play. Doesn't like anything else. Cavalli's been pretty good overall. Statistically, the bats have been great for both teams, except Toronto is getting on base but not scoring, which means they're stranding people on base, which is not good. Let's pop over here, change this up a little bit, and let's see. We got Abrams at 7.8. He also did not come through for us yesterday, but again, I will probably take him again today. Simple as that. 7.8, I'm cool with that. Bases, same for Abrams. Home runs, no. Strikeouts, earned runs, hits. Yeah, Abrams is our only play today. Simple as that. So we go up here, we change around, we take a look at things, and let's see. I want the Nationals. Thank you. Change it up. Cavalli, Belieber. Change it up. Come on down. Rain. Oh God, 81%, 53, 32. So it looks like it might get delayed, but it looks like they should still play it. So potential rain delay in this one. Simple. So Cade, nothing there. Flip side, nothing here either. So Bieber, flip. We see strikeouts last 5 games. You see what he's been up to. We come over to hits. There's his hits last 5. We got our earned runs. We got our walks. He's getting better walks. That's good. Pop over to Mr. Cade, change him up. Strikeouts 13, 9, 8, 5. Pretty good overall. He is on strikeouts. He is only a 5-4 because Blue Jays are 7th in strikeouts. So I'm not going to take that. Hits, earned runs, walks, no outs though. No outs. Concerning. That's great to know. Great, of course. So let's pop back over here. Let's get rid of you. Let's change this up. Change this over to Nationals right there. Thank you. And let's see. We want to get Abrams. Come here. That's what I want. It's going to be HR. It's going to be 2.5 probably. I'm guessing 1.5 for 127. Hey, good price today. He is 1 for 3 with 1 hit and 1 strikeout. So I'll take that. I'm fine with that. So Abrams over 1.5 HR. And it's going to be for minus 127 on Novig. Don't love the minus. I know, but hey, look at him. Dude's been crushing. Look at the last 10. Dude's been crushing. You could have a day off occasionally. It's okay. So give me that. We're not going to take anything else. Let's move. Next. All right, so the next game. Whew, I'm still out of breath. Oh, the best workout you could possibly do is go bring groceries in the house you just got delivered. Let me tell you, because them big ass boxes, bring them in. That's a workout. That's a lot of squat lifts. I ain't trying to do all that. Whew, all right, moving. Game 6 is good. Oh, sorry, game 7 is going to be Cleveland. It's going to be Cincinnati. This is game 2 of the doubleheader, so be cautious if you play this. Let's see. Come on, see if I can find the line. There it is. It's got to be Cleveland 117. Tells you a lot right there. With an 8.5 total. Sheets, we have Gavin going out there for Cleveland, but we don't know who's going out there for Cincy. Is that true? MLB is showing Brady Singer, but ESPN showing Brady Singer. MLB has no clue. So that's great to know. That obviously could update at any moment. Who knows what's going to happen? So we will leave that there. But we see the bats are both struggling again. We saw this earlier in the game 1. This one likes Cincy though. He said, yeah, we don't care who's pitching. Give me Cincy. No, Sheets, calm down. It ain't that serious. No. We like to see who's pitching before we make a play. So game 2, which is where's it at? It's not even showing up on my list on my props. See, that's an issue. That's an issue. Got to work on that. So not going to have props for that one. That's fine. Which that just tells me there's no props out currently. But that's okay. So we will pop over here. Can I even get anything? Yeah, that's why there's no props, because there are no props at all. So they have not even listed props yet. It is 10:50 in the morning. Why don't we have props yet? That's a shame. So we just got to have to pass. There's nothing else for us. So let's move on. Next. All right, back to the real games. And we got game 8, which is going to be Atlanta versus the Mets. Mets put it on them yesterday, 14-3. Giants beat the Falcons. Beautiful day overall. We come over here. We take a look. If you're a Giants fan, of course. And we look, wasn't good for Atlanta, clearly. Where are they at? There they are. It's going to be Atlanta 150 with a 7.5 today. We go to our sheets, we take a look, and we see it says play the Mets on the plus side. Really? Why? Both pitchers is Chris Sale versus Scott. They both have pretty similar stats. They've both been pretty nasty overall. I would say there's not much of a difference here, even though it is Chris Sale. Not much of a difference. So bats, the Mets are first in runs in the last 5 games at 6 on average, with only 6 is the number 1. That tells you it's been not many high-scoring games here lately. And the bullpens have also been leaning to the Mets. So take a chance. Look over here. Let's go Mets. So what do we got? Nothing on HR. We got 2. When you have 2 great pitchers, it's going to be hard to have a high score on the bases, HR and home runs. See, they're not going to be good there. Now, strikeouts, Sale. Mets are 28th. Sale, 7.5 might be worth a chase. 7.4, that looks pretty good. 10 and 11, but only a 5, 6, and 3. Damn. I'm tempted to take sale. I'm real tempted. Let's go looky-loo and look some history stuff up and see if we can find anything good. Squat, sale. Let's see, change this up. Let's see. Oh shit, rain. 70%, 94%, 94. Okay, this game ain't happening. There's zero chance this game's gonna happen. Unless the weather changes a lot in the next 7 hours. Ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. So, Scott, there's your information in case you care. Harris and Albies have home runs. Flip side, Simeon has 3 home runs and 12 at-bats against Sale. Lindor has a home run, Taylor has a home run, and Louis Rodovere, who is still, I believe, why are you even on here? Why is you on here? You shouldn't be there, but whatever. 26 last 5. Chris Sale, there you go. There's his earned runs, there's his strikeouts, there's his hits, his walks. They don't give you the outs. Shameful. Let's see. Scott, 26 last 5. Strikeouts, hits, earned runs, walks. Again, no outs, missing that. Again, I don't think this game is going to happen. I'd be shocked if it does. If it does, I don't even come close to messing with pitchers when it's raining. I'd be damned if all of a sudden a pitcher, Chris Sale, goes out there, he gets 4 strikeouts in 3 innings, and it's like, oh, we're looking good, right? All of a sudden, it rains a little too hard, and next thing you know, he's sitting his ass in the dugout for 3 hours, and then boom, he's done because we're in a delay. Not today. You ain't getting me. Ain't happening to me. So let's change it up, and there is all your bats. If you care about those, I'm moving the hell on. Next, moving on to game number 9. That game is going to be KC and Minnesota, and currently it's going to be Minnesota 152 with a 9.5. I go to our sheets, we see play Minnesota. Really? Why? Because Taj has actually been pretty good. His earned runs are low, his strikeouts are up. That's good stuff. That's what you want to see. Lugo has been, well, not the best. His numbers are better than what they've been the last 2 starts, but still, they aren't that good overall on the average. Casey's bats have been kind of cold, even though they won 2 in a row. Good job. They've been kind of cold. You see the Minnesota stats. You see everything great. Let's pop over. Let's take a little look-see. Let's see. First off, HR, ain't much there because both pitchers, well, one side's bats aren't good. The other pitcher's good. See, it's kind of hard to do. Bases, 6.3. Home runs, 6.0. Strikeouts, nothing in the 7s, which means this game is a 100% pass. But I will show you everything because I know you want to see it. And I got you. Don't worry. Let's see. Royales with cheese. We got that, Mr. Taj Mahal. We got Lugo, and change it up. 89 degrees, no rain, thankfully. 4.7 blowing right to left, not a big deal. Mahal, Taj Mahal Bradley. Let's see, nothing there. Change up to Lugo. Buxton he's 1 for 9 with a home run though. He got a home run. 3 home runs for Clemens and 6 at bats. That's impressive. Okay. Flip side, we got, or we did that one. Cool. So 26, last 5 strikeouts. There you go. Lugo hits. Started rough. He's getting better. He's getting better. Okay. Like I said, he was getting better. These starts are rough, but he's wheeling it in. See, 6, he's starting to get, he's reining it back in because we know he's a better pitcher than what his numbers say. So walks, that's fine. Outs, he's also been going up. So yeah, if you go last 5, he doesn't look great, but the last 3, he's been doing pretty decent. So got to give him credit where it's due, of course. So Taj, what's up, Taj? What you been doing? Last 5, earned runs. Chicago got you, but the rest of the games are good. Strikeouts, hits. I mean, just that one game. Walks are, I guess 3's a little much probably. Outs, yeah. So let's go to the bats, show you the bats real quick so I can go on to something else. And there's your bats for you. Not much to look at. So this is a pass. We're moving on next. All right, let's move on to game number 10, which is going to be Yankees and Chi Sox. Chi Sox was looking like they were going to belt to ass, but all of a sudden, Yankees turned it on and beat them. So, crazy game yesterday. We have 124 New York with a 7.5. We go to our sheets. It leans Chicago still. Doesn't like a total. Why? The bats have been doing better for Chicago. Yankees bats have not been great. Pitchers, yeah. Cole's good at strikeouts lately, but he's giving up a lot of hits. K is not striking people out, and you don't give up hits, which I would say I'll probably take K over Cole right now. If I had to pick between the 2, that's who I'll take. But again, they're both kind of the same. So, nothing really stands out. So we go HR. Meadroth is at a 7.1. Merck is up 6.0. Ugh, wish he was better. Bases, Meadroth and Rice. Home runs, Merck, of course. Strikeouts, earned runs, hits. Okay, so the main thing is going to be Meadroth on the HR. That's what we're looking for. That's our target hunt. So we do that. We find that. We pop over. We go over here to the Yankees, which are going to be right there. And let's see. We got to open the pictures up a little bit. We already know who we got, obviously. Weather-wise, 72.1, 17 miles an hour blowing out to right. You know what? It is Tuesday. I kind of want to do a Dinger Parlay Tuesday with a couple people. So, like, I want to take Polar Bear. I know he's only like a 2.4 score, but the wind's blowing out. And I'm like, I kind of want to take that. So let's go a home run ticket. 1%. Hell, maybe 0.5% on ticket. Just because. Let's have a little fun out there. I didn't say you couldn't have fun. I'm just saying bet smart. I'm going to do all these straight bets, and I'm going to sprinkle a little fun at the end with the home run That's probably it. But still, you can do that. Don't be doing nothing but home run tickets because then you're gonna lose. Don't make me go back to the start of the video. So we got that. We got K. There's your history. We flip side to Cole. 1 home run for bet attendee. Great. So earned runs, last 5. There you go. Strikeouts, hits, walks, outs. Cool. So we got Cole, earned runs, last 5. There you go. Strikeouts, hits. Can you see the strikeouts? No, it cut off. There you go. Strikeouts, yeah, 11 last time. That was something we could have done. It's going up. What was the strikeout number for you? Only a 5.8. White Sox are 9th in strikeouts. They're doing pretty good. So no thanks on that. Hits, walks, and outs. So great. So pop over. Let's grab, I think I still want to put Murakami in there. So there's Meadroth. Let's go ahead and grab that. I think, yeah, 3 average, plus 144, and he is over 2. Don't love the over 2, but I love the plus 150, and I will chase. Meadroth over 1.5. 55 HR for plus 144 on no big. I'm going to grab that. I think my home run lay is going to start with Alonso from Baltimore. And I think we're going to add Murakami. I don't like I call him Merc, but Murakami from Chicago White Sox. Give me those 2 so far. I'm going to do like a 3 or 4. I'm trying to get 4. 4 dudes that hit home run. Let's have a little fun, right? So give me Polar Bear. Give me let me get the Southside Samurai, and I think I'm good there. And I think we're going to move on to the next game. All right, let's bounce on to the next game, which is going to be game number 11, and that's going to be Chicago versus St. Louis. St. Louis is pitching a pitcher. MLB, what are we doing with all these pitchers today? Are you not updating, or is ESPN just guessing? ESPN's probably guessing, knowing them. So who the hell knows? Let's see. It's going to be who? It's going to be 104 Chicago with the 8.5. Let's pop over to the sheets. Again, see? Nothing. This was updated before I started the video. So it updates every hour on the hour. So, yeah, it's 11:02. Something happened. So, over's a 10. Why? Why is the over? It's a 9. The bats are good here. The bullpen, yeah. Pitcher's rough there. I guess they. Interesting. What do they know? What do they know? We want this game right here. We want Ramirez 7.3, Suzuki 7.0. I mean, Nico had 10 last game. That's crazy. That could be something too. PCA, that's a lot of people, but they're facing somebody we don't know, right? Let me go over here to MLB.com. Let me check out the scores because it's how I look at things. And I see, yeah, I'm seeing TBD. Look, I'll show it to you right there. TBD. They don't know. This is live. I just checked this out. So, okay, worth noting. Great. So we got all that. Let's go HR. We got bases, Suzuki 5.6, 2.5. Yeah, it doesn't look good there. So let's go ahead and pop over, get rid of that. Let's change you over to the game we're looking at, which is going to be Cubs Cardinals. And we're going to see Colin Ray's the only one we can look at, which is fine. That's okay. And Michael McGreevy's listed here. Is that who was here or is going to be here? Who knows? But if it is McGreevy, there you go. We got Suzuki, we got Bush. You flip side over to Colin. There's no home runs. He's been pretty good actually versus them. 26 last 5 strikeouts. There you go. Pretty good. Can't complain. Hits, earned runs, walks, and the outs. Yeah, I think this is going to be some bats. We're going to take a few bats here potentially. Let's see, Cubs Cardinals, and maybe not. Hell, was I taking any bats? Hold on. HR is 7.3 Ramirez. That's Pedro. So we got you. Suzuki 7.0. That's you. Okay. Nico 6.8. That's right down here. There's Nico. We can grab you. And then PCA is 6.5. Now we're in the like 6.8, 6.5. I'm like, ooh, you getting a little saucy with it now. That's a little much. So we'll leave PCA off. I know. He also had a 0 last game too. So these 3 all did well yesterday. So Pedro, last 5, you see what he's been up to. Great stuff. You come on down. There is no history because there's no pitcher. We do not know. So we are just shooting blindly into the dark. We do not know what's happening here. So, hey, sometimes you just got to load up, pray and spray. Spray and pray. That's what we're going to do here. So we're going to take the 3 Cubbies for some reason. I don't know what. Damn. What is this? Look at this ramp. Oof. Wing. And hopefully it goes up. Like, it's not going to go up again. It's going to come back down probably. But the odds are good. And the odds are, I like this. I like the volume. I'm liking that. That's good. The odds are good. Okay. Hell, do I even want to take you for, see, now it says McGreevy still. It's still showing McGreevy. If it is McGreevy, you've done well against him. To the point, I'm going to take it. So, Suzuki over 1.5 HR. I have decided on taking this for minus 127 on no pick. If it isn't McGreevy, which, hey, anything could happen. This is trade week. There's going to be things happening left and right. Crazy stuff. Got to keep up. Pedro, I'm going to take 2. This is going to be P. Ramirez. So P. Ramirez. Not R. Ramirez. P. Ramirez. Can I type today? P. Ram. Ear. Is. Over. 1.5 HR for, I can't take that. That's a different book. Novik. 106. I'm okay with that. 106 on Novik. Great stuff. So give me that. Do we always want to take Nico too, just because he was so high yesterday? Let's do it. Let's do it. HOERNER. Over 1.5. How did I type? So ERNER over 1.5 HR for, let me guess, 116, 124. Oh, all right. All right. I've already decided. I'm taking all three. We're going to do that. Let's move next. All right. Let's move. We got how many games left? 4, 5? Game 12 of 16 is going to be who? It's just going to be Houston versus the Angels. It currently is a pick 'em with an 8.5. You can see it right there. We go over here. We take a look at the numbers and see what leans the under slightly. The numbers, the pitchers looking both pretty decent. Lambert, good numbers overall. Detmer's decent numbers. A lot of people think he's getting traded this week to all sorts of teams. So, yeah, good luck with that. Bats have been just not there for the Angels. They have not been scoring much. You can see the stats. You can see all the numbers. So, I mean, if I had to pick a side, it doesn't want me to do it. Why? I don't know why. It just doesn't want me to. It's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Houston, LA. HR, Pena, of course. Pena's been great. He's one of the ones that hit yesterday. Beautiful stuff. Probably take him today again. Pena, 8.3 again. He keeps hitting on the bases, or HR, doesn't matter. Home runs, Pena, of course. Strikeouts, earned runs, hits, nothing. This is Pena or bust today. So simple math, simple indeed. So we come over here, we take Astros, Angels. We come over here, we look at these two. We open these up, just get a little history about it. We want to pop the hood, if you will. No rain, 83 degrees, outdoors, wind, 6.9. Nice. We go over here, read history. 2 home runs for Altuve. That is it. Nobody else has any. Pena is a 350 average of 20 at-bats. I love that. Beautiful. We're taking Pena. Don't worry. Lambert, home run for Ohop, home run for Trout, home run for Soler. Nice. 26 last 5. We got Reed. There is your earned runs. Not great. 5 and 6 or 5 and 5. Ooh. But yeah, people want to trade for him for some reason. Strikeouts, hits, walks, and the outs. Not loving it. Not loving it. So Lambert, 26 last 5. There are your strikeouts. Pretty decent. We go hits. We go can you see the hits? No, it cut off, didn't it? Yeah, there's your hits. Here's your earned runs. There are your walks, and there's your outs. There you go. That's all of them right there. So get rid of the bat, change it up, and we want to look at Houston and LA. Give me Pena. There we are. Boom. Denzenzo. Okay, you've been popping off. You know you were at a 0.5. Interesting. Denzenzo's a 2.9 though. That's not even a 0.5 is only a 2.9. Ugh, not good enough for me. Sorry. HR, you see dude's been on fire, can't be stopped. 125 for HR, or you want to roll the dice, plus 111 for me for total bases. I'm gonna stick with HR. Sorry, I'm scared. I'm a little bitch sometimes, so I will take that. So Pena over 1.5 HR for minus 125. Over on the Novik, we shall take that. It's going to be good. You see the history, 350 average, 7 hits, 2 RBIs, not many strikeouts. I'm cool with that. Let's move on. Next. Moving on, we have, what, game 13? Yes, 13 is Boston and the Athletics of Sacramento. Yes, I'm calling them that because that's what they are. And it is going to be 138 Boston with a 9.5 totes. We pop to our sheets and see. Boston pass. Okay, Boston makes sense because you see a lot of red on the A side. Jump is not a good pitcher lately. He can strike some people out, but he's not good at anything else. He walks too many people. He gives up home runs. He gives up hits. He is the second worst on hits in the entire league right now at 7.2, 4.2 earned runs. Boston's average bats, good pitching for Bennett, and then good bullpen. This should be a Boston win. Should be. I'm going to take their money line. What's their money line? 138. That's pricey. I don't like that. Should we roll the dice and go for a 1.5? They already won the game 4-2 yesterday, so I think we should be fine. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to go for that plus 111, 1.5. You could take money line if you want. I'm going to go, I'm chasing. We're doing a little chasing. Plus 111 Novik right now. I'm going to take that. So pop back over here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. HR, Rafaela. Okay. 8.7. Yeah, we'll probably take a look at you. Don't worry. Bases, 7.9. Okay, so HR is better. Home runs, 8.6. Damn. So they're expecting this guy to have a day. 4.2, 5.9, and 5.1. So nothing crazy on the pitcher side. We come over, we grab our pitchers anyways. It's going to be the Boston, which is going to be right there. And let's get Bennett. Let's get some gauge jump. Change it up, load it up. 94 degrees in Sacramento with a 6.9 blowing out. Beautiful. We have a jump. And we have a Bennett. No stats for either, really. 26 last 5 earned runs. There you go. He's been giving them runs. He has not been good. We just saw that stat in a different format. Strikeouts, you see what he's been up to. We see his hits, we see his walks, we see his outs. Again, don't love that. Come over here to Mr. Bennett, who's been pretty decent. Strikeouts, only 4. He's not a strikeout guy for real, for real. We know this. Hits, pretty low, except for 9 against Baltimore. They left him out there to get beat up a little bit. Earned runs, walks, and outs. Yeah. One pitcher's better, clearly. So change this. Give me, there's one batter I care about. His name starts with the R. Is going to be right about there. Found you. HR 8.7. I will take this. Damn, he's only 3 out of 5. He is 3 out. No, he is 4 out of 5. Thank you. He went 6-2-0-5-5. Yeah, he played on the 23rd. Looks like that. See, he came into the game, he pinch hit or something and joined the game or something, and then he did well. This, I hate when they don't include the when they get pinch hit or they join, they don't start, they don't, outliers include that. I hate that. It annoys me. But hey, whatever, do what you do. So I will take this. It's going to be 1.5 to 150. That tells you a lot too. So can I bump it up? Can we chase a little bit today? Can we do a little chasing? I can, plus 117. I'm going for it. We're rolling the dice, baby. RAFAELA over 2.5 HR for plus 117 on the new vig. I shall take that. And it shall be a good day. Taking that next. All right, game 14 is going to be Colorado with San Diego. Get ready to laugh. 178. 1.5 is plus 120. Watch that number because we got an 8.5. And guess what? We got a 10 score on the money line because look at how bad Colorado's numbers are. Bottom, damn, power rank 30, bullpen rank 25. The numbers just aren't, no, good God, they're terrible. So, pretty good for King. Bats are all top 10. Great stuff. And let's see what we got over here. Great stuff overall. So you got that. You see the runs. Yeah, I'm going to take the 1.5 San Diego. Sorry, I got to do that. I have to do that. So, boop, boop, and boom. I'm taking 1.5 San Diego plus 120 on Novig. Let's go ahead and check it out. Change it up over here, and zoop. There you go. So, oh, we got some green all against Lorenzen. We got a lot of green. We got Renfingo, Machado, Cronenworth, and France all popping 7.5 or higher. I got to make room. I'm about to take all 4 of these boys. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, you see that. Bases, Renfingo, home runs. Nobody for home runs, though. Interesting. Strikeouts, earned runs, and hits. So, great stuff. Props. Let's go check out the props. Get rid of you. Let's look up our pitchers. Let's make sure we're not being overzealous here before we do something silly, because it could happen. But we will look. King, we'll do him first. Get him out of the way because he's the better one. Weather, 74, 6.9 nice. At Petco, King, pretty good stuff. Change up Lorenzen. Home run for Tatis. 2 for Renfingo with a 364. We're taking Renfingo. Anybody else? No. Good to know. Good to know. So 26, King, earned runs. Pretty good overall. Can't complain. I need this so I can hit the 1.5. So that's great. Strikeouts, pretty consistent. Nothing crazy. Hits, walks, and the outs. Good deal. So boom. And then we go to Mr. Lorenzen, who has been, well, that's his strikeouts. Okay. This is his earned runs. 2.2216. Not, I mean, it's a 2.6 in his last 5 starts. That's it. Last 5 starts. Remember that. So let me go back over to my screen here. Yeah. That's I got him at a 3 average because he has made another appearance that isn't in this list. Probably that was something right here. So they might have did an opener because the thing with the problem about outlier is they do openers where the bullpen guy comes in for 1 inning, then the starter goes out there. That messes things up. But she catches that stuff now. So look, see, 3 average last 5. Can't hide from me. You can't hide them numbers from me. So you can see that. Well, you got the walks, you got the outs, you got the hits allowed. He's been beat up. Simple as that. To the bats. Let's go find the money. The money's here. Let's go grab it. Got pick it up off the floor. Simple as that. So 100 good base is pretty good too, but not against King. I'm not. So let me pull my scores back up. HR. I want Renfingo. Well, there's France. I'm gonna take you 2. Do I want Merrill? No, I do not. I want Machado. Yes, I do. I want Renfingo. If I can find you. There you are. Renfingo, Machado, I want Cronenworth too. That's who I want, Cronenworth. So I got the 4 bats I want in order. So let's do Renfingo first because he's the top. It's 8.1. He's going to be right there. So there you go. So HR, 3 average, plus 106. He's a 364 average, 417 OBP, hits, home runs. Yeah. Absolutely. So Renfo. I'll be butchering his man name the whole time, but I don't care. As long as he hits, I don't care. Plus 106 on the HR for Novig. Thank you. HR for 106. Gladly take that. Goodbye. Next at 7.8 is Manny Machado, which is going to be right here. Let's see. 3 average, minus 138 for 1.5. Pretty decent history. You see, he has a 333 history with 10 plate appearances, 400, 3 hits, 1 strikeout. I like that as well. Give me Manny Machado. Good stuff. Over 1.5 HR. That's going to be minus 138. Simple. No big. Thank you. Load them up. I'm at the shopping. I'm at the store. I'm putting them on the conveyor belt. I'm about to check out. Give me all the players. Come on. Cronenworth, you next? Yes, you were third with 7.5, tied with France. 2.8, decent odds, decent look. Come on down. Over 3, though. Over 3? I'm going with you today. I'm gonna go with you today, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like that 0 for 3 against Lorenzen. That ain't good. So CRONENWORTH over 1.5 HR for a what 117? 133. Oh, inflation. Go big. I'll take it. Whatever. I'm going for it. And then we got Mr. France, who's been a cash cow for us the last 2 weeks. 2.8, 130. You see what he's done. But come on down. Great plates. 286, 14 play appearances, 4 hits, 3 RBIs, no strikeouts. Yeah, I'm down for that. That means he is putting bats on ball. Great stuff. France over 1.5 HR. Minus 130. How about 133? How about 130, 135? I guess I'll take it. Don't love the odds in the last 2, but hey, I'm taking them. So that gives me those 4 players. I already got the 1.5. That's 5 on this game. We're heavily fading Lorenzen and Colorado. I know. Let's move on. Next. All right, we got 2 games left. We got game 15, which is Milwaukee and San Francisco. And we open it up so you can see it. Is going to be Milwaukee 140 with a 7.5. Sheets tell us what? No. Says no. Don't do it. We look over here. Logan's been looking pretty good on the stats. Bats are great. His stats are good. The bullpen's good. This is all Milwaukee. Only problem is the bullpen's pretty good. The bats are scoring runs, which is the most important thing. Yeah, getting on base is important, but not as important as getting the guy across home plate. And then Roop is not that bad. He's a little bit worse than Henderson. I get it. That's why it's like, it's a 4.2. Milwaukee's getting penalized because they're on the road. I obviously give a little bit more credit to the home team. That's how you should do it, probably. So change it up. Milwaukee, San Fran, HR. Everyone think he's getting traded to Tampa. I hope we don't get. I don't want him. No, we already got one guy that can't really hit home runs. We don't need a second. I just can't. No. No. Give me Marte. Give me somebody with some pop in the bat, please. So you got that. Bases, home runs. There's nothing really standing. Yeah. I mean, room for hits allowed potentially against the Brewers, but the last 3 games he hasn't hit that. So I don't think so. So let's go ahead, check it out. Go over here, check the pitchers out, leave them closed. This is gonna be a pass. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm almost certain this is a pass. So Logan, Landon, let's open these 2 up and check them out. 65.9 Oracle, 11.4 blowing out. It is Oracle, so the wind is mitigated. That's why it's built that way. You see no home runs for that side. You see no home runs for them. 26 last 5 strikeouts. Landon, there you go. We got our hits. We got our pretty decent. We got our earned runs. Again, nothing crazy except for that 6 spot. The rest are good though. Walks. Bam. Outs. Okay, yeah, good outs. So yeah, nothing crazy there. Nothing we want to fade or follow. I'm good on both sides. 1.4 earned runs, strikeouts. You see the numbers. We see our hits. We see our walks. We see our outs. Yeah, not loving it. We go to our bats. Let's dig deeper. Let's see what we got. We want some Brew Crew bats potentially. Who do I have on HR? 6.3 for Louis. 6.8 Yelich on bases. Yeah, this is gonna be a pass. Let's move on. Next. Last game on the slate, game 16 of 16, is going to be Seattle at the Dodgers. Are we missing a pitcher for the Dodgers too? Damn, really? All these missing pitchers today, I swear. It's going to be Dodgers 176 with a blank pitcher with a 9.5. Okay, great. We go to the sheets, missing pitcher. Don't know what to do here. So, yeah, it leans to Dodgers even though nobody's pitching. The bats are better. The bullpen's about the same. Castillo is below average, kind of. You can see that. So let's go over here. I need a pitcher. I need to know who's going to be out there. Freeman's a 7.9. All right, Frederick Vaughn Freeman. I see what you've been up to. Yeah, you've been balling out. Hernandez, too. 5 in a row, huh? You're 7.1. So we're looking for Freeman and Teoscar. That's the 2 we're looking for. Great. Bases, Freeman. Home runs, neither. Strikeouts, earned runs, hits. Ooh, Castillo. That's a lot of hits, my guy, but it's only 2 out of 5. Don't love that, though. Do not love that. Let's change up. Let's go over here and go boop, boop, boop. And Castillo, no pitcher listed. So let's see, change this down. 80 degrees, 9.2 blowing out. That could be a thing. We got, it says Robleski. That must not be him anymore, or it is going to be him. Who the hell knows? We're just going to assume he's not there. We got Tucker with a home run. We got Ohtani with a home run. We got that. So 26 last 5. Earned runs, strikeouts, hits. You can't see those. There's your hits. There's your strikeouts below the line, of course. Walks, outs. I don't think so. No thanks. Let's go to the bats. We're looking for 2. We're looking for 2 Doyas. We're looking for Mr. There's Teoscar, and there is But there's Frederick right there. Open him up. Oh, Freddie. Oh, Freddie, HR. Yeah, he's been 3.4. 142 is pricey. But he has a 429 history against Castillo with 3 hits. And, ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So let's take that. Freeman over 1.5 HR is going to be 142 is pricey as hell, but damn it, I'm going to take it because I like the score. I like the way it looks like. I'm taking it. I'm good. And then we got Mr. Hernandez, 2.4. Don't love that, but he is plus money, and he's 0 for 3. Something's telling me don't take him, but damn it, since when do I listen? Sometimes I do, but whatever. Hernandez over 1.5 HR. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. At plus 102, I have a lot of faith in you because that's the plus odd. I'm taking it. So, no Vic, done. So that gives me a lot of plays. What we need to do now is go ahead and grab us a couple more home run hitters. How about that? You know what I should do? I should be smart and just open up another or just do another thing real quick where we just talk about that. So let me do that real quick. Let's go ahead and fill out this home run ticket. Okay, I got the home run sheet pulled up over out here. I got the sheets pulled up over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 2 different home run lays. The first one is gonna be just from the sheets, anything in the green. There's gonna be these 4 here. So Rafaela, Pena, Hernandez from Miami, and Jack from Miami. I'm gonna take all 4 of those, put them in a parlay. Why not? Let's see if the sheet can do it. I doubt it. Seriously, it's not going to hit, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it's going to be those 4. And the second tick is going to be what I started with. Alonso from Baltimore, Murakami from Chicago, and then because the wind's blowing out crazy for both of them. And then I think let's go back over here and add 2 more. Who can we add? I think if I go over here, last 5, Tyrone Taylor's hit the most home runs recently for the Mets. Dude's been on fire. 4 out of 5 games he's hit. Albies, Jackson Merrill. I would love to get a San Diego player. So who would I take? Jackson potentially? 470. He's been hot. He's been pretty hot. Let's go over here, take a look at you. No shot. No, thank you. Devers could be potential. No. There's I already got you, got Rafael, got Tucker. Tucker versus, that'd be another Dodger. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I could. Head to head. He likes to face him too. And you've hit a home run every time you face. Damn. You're facing Houston. So many options we could take today. Let's look at Tucker too. I'm down for that. So first off, Jackson Merrill, last 10 home runs. That's what he's done. Head to head, he does like facing them. Let's get down to the bats. What's your history versus the pitcher? Oh, it's Lorenzen. Ha. Yeah. So we'll take I think I'm gonna take Ohtani. I think I might take Merrill. We'll look at Kyle Tucker too, just in case. Head to head, last 10. Head to head, last 5. What's your history? 250 with 1 home run against Castillo. I'm gonna leave you off. I'm gonna take Ohtani instead. So yeah, we're gonna put Merrill as the 4th guy over here. So Merrill over 1. I don't even have Merrill as an HR play, but I'm gonna take it for a home run day. So I'm gonna take Merrill as a San Diego. So that gives me my home run ticket ones. Alonso, Murakami, Ohtani, Merrill. Second ticket is gonna be the green. It's gonna be these 4 right here. Those 4. So that's my 2 home run tickets. I'm done with baseball. We got a lot of plays today. So how many props was that? 18 props, 2 non-props, and then 2 tickets. So hope you're happy. Let's move on to WNBA real quick. All right, let's move over and do some WNBA real quick, which is going to be this tab right here. Load that up. Let me go ahead and pull them up real quick, and let's see. So we got 5 games going on. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't touching a game. I ain't touching a game for like 3 games because I need the data to fulfill itself again. So until we start seeing what's happening, I will show everything to you though, because you want to see it. The sheets will continue to do their job. Some people want to follow it. That's fine. If not, no big deal. So I'm doing this last. So first game is going to be, looks like Connecticut, Washington. We see it's going to be Washington 6.5, 159. We go match details, matchup, scroll down. There are your peoples. How are you still hurt? You had a whole week off. There's no reason to be a game time decision. I'm sorry. Edwards, right knee, Washington, nobody. So we pop over to the sheets, take a look, and you can see what's happening. You can see the numbers. This is based on their last 5 games, which were given was almost a week ago now. So grain of salt, but it doesn't look good. This is a lean to Washington 6.5 and a pass overall. So yeah, nothing of note there. Let's go ahead and come up here. Let's get rid of baseball. Get rid of baseball. Change WNBA. Let me make sure I have the freshest. You know what? Refresh. The freshest, crispiest lines. There we go. Change it to the first game. Suns Mystics, and there are your props. It's Shakira, Austin, and that's it. You want to take her? Be my guest. I am not. I'm moving on to game 2. And we're just gonna one take Jake this whole bad boy. So I can do that. I think I got this. The game 2 is that Toronto. Toronto, Minnesota. There you go. Minnesota, 2 touchdowns, 15.5 of the 185.5. No shot I'm taking that. No shot at all. So I will show you, there are your peoples. There are your peoples on both sides. Toronto injuries and Minnesota injuries. There you go. Have fun with that. Sheets tell us what? Pass. pass on this game. Nothing really stands out. You can see offense versus defense. That's why Minnesota's won 7 in a row before the break, and you see they were hot. Are they going to stay hot? Who knows? That's why I'm not messing with it. So props. Let me show you the props for this guy, boy. It's going to boop, 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 boop. And there are your props. Heavy Minnesota. I just don't know if 15.5 is worth it. The sheet is telling me pass. So that's not really anything I will take. So back over here. Change it up for game 3. And we got Indiana and Seattle. Is that game 3? It is game 3. So it's going to be Indiana 9.5 on the road, 184.5. Match details, matchup. Scroll down. Clark, game time decision, of course. And you can see all the injury stuff. Seattle starters, injury stuff there. We pop it to our sheets. This is giving me, this leans Indiana with a 5.9. It leans the over with a 7.3. So you can see Indiana's, everything's yellow or green. There's no reds. Now, given that doesn't matter much anymore because we had a week off. So Seattle, red, a lot of red, yellow. Do with that what you will. Props, change it up, and let's see Fever Storm. There are your props that are good. So you scroll through those, take your time, take a look there. Game 4 on the slate, on the docket, is going to be Portland and Vegas. So you can see what we got. It's going to be It's going to be Vegas 11.5 of this 177.5 matchup. Scroll down to our peoples. There's your starters potentially. There are your injuries for Portland, and there are your Vegas injuries as well. I don't see Asia, so therefore it's good. So he's just the main one. Sheets, pass. Nothing looks good. You can see the stats again. No, a lot of single digits, a lot of stuff, but it should be Vegas. But I just don't. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't play with them. Can't win with them. Can't do it. So we get rid of those two, change it up. There are your Carla, Bridget, Megan. That's what I'm seeing a lot of props for. Why everything is just for Portland, I don't know, but it is. And so, yeah, no shot at all. And last game, because I know you care, is going to be New York and Los Angeles. And you see the stats there is going to be New York 4.5 with a 183.5. A matchup. There are your starters for both teams. Here are your injuries for New York, and then your injuries for LA. Great, good stuff. Sheets tell us what this game is going to be a pass. There are your stats. LA lost 5 in a row for the break. New York did that. Nothing looks good. Again, there's a reason why I'm not going to take anything, because I need the numbers to do their job. I need the numbers to fill back in. Give me some fresh data. The data is a week stale now. I can't trust that. So there's your stats there. Have fun. If you're doing NBA, be cautious. Don't go crazy. Simple. Don't make me go back, start a video again and talk about bankrolls. Don't make me do it. So we're done. Okay. So tomorrow's Wednesday Day already. And look what we got. Baseball. Boom. We got a bunch of games starting we got day games galore. Beautiful stuff. So WNBA, boom. 2 games. That's all we got. Just 2 games. So we'll break both those down tomorrow. That's it. We are done. Remember, go check out Better Sheets. Come check it out. It's good stuff. And like I said, you get the plays. Everything goes over there. Go check it out if you want to. It's $1 a day. It's cheap as hell. If you're betting home run tickets for like $10 each, you can spend $1 a day on some Better Sheets. I know you can. If not, hey, no big deal. No big deal. Just, hey, I appreciate you being here. So drop a like, subscribe. That's the least you can do. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.